We will make sure we move fast today. Because today we actually kind of somewhat know who we're going against. We're going to have a nice little fun time with some other Rumble content creators today. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. And yeah, it's an unusual time for me to be streaming. But today was the day that was ultimately selected for a nice little mini tournament that a Sonic Rumble content creator is hosting here in about 20-ish minutes or so. But I figured we just start early and we can just yap for a bit. Maybe I'll get in and do a quick warm-up run for myself and see how we do. But looks like right now, including myself, there was 16 votes on today's date and time. So I am assuming that we're going to have roughly that amount. Maybe we'll have a little less. Maybe we'll have more. I know the organizer was kind of hoping to get this to be like a full 32 player field. But when you look at 16, so 16 would already put us basically... 16 is what usually moves on past that first qualifying round, so I'm guessing it's going to go 16, 8 move on, and then maybe like the top 5 into that one. Yes, it is Tuesday. Teebs Tuesday. But Zep and Arena, hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks for coming by, and anybody else that might be lurking in the background. This is not going to be a long stream today. Basically, from what I understand, the mini tournament is literally going to be one run of things, and that's it. It's going to be one go, single elimination, just going basically for bragging rights, more or less. But this is the second time that this organizer has put on something like this. He did something earlier in the year when the game was still in beta, and he had some good callback for it, but then unfortunately it fell a little short for him. I think he was, again, looking for 32 on that one. I want to say they ended up getting like 19. So hoping for the best here for them today. I'm looking forward to it. I love this game. We officially reached silver last week after we went through our one day, but because we grinded so hard on that, we stayed up there and went from bronze to silver. So I just got to start playing this a little bit more in my off time instead of like Balatro or Helldivers or something like that. But the nice thing is, it's just going to be with other content creators, and I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with this one. So we'll see how it goes. Did a little, I got into the game earlier, kind of fiddled around with my character. I put Motorsports Shadow back on, because I like the abilities there. We've more passive abilities with Shadow, trying to get out of danger and stuff like that, rather than offensive abilities. But we'll see how everyone's playstyle is today. I'm very curious to see if people are a little bit more conservative with their playstyle, very offensive with their playstyle, very aggressive, whatever it might be. But I think we're all just gonna have a really good time with this one today. Hydrate and stretch. I got that. So I got some gamer subs next to me. Oh, felt the back crack on that one. But yeah, should be a good time. I did turn off most of the redeems today, only for the fact that I know that they want to use everyone's excerpts from everybody's streams or recordings today to do kind of like a little mishmash of a video. So that's why I turned off a lot of the redeems, because I don't want the screen to get cluttered with a bunch of different things and whatnot. This way it all stays pretty clean for them, just in case that they do end up using some of the footage from today. So we'll see. We'll see how that happens. But yeah, that's why most of the redeems are off today. As you can see, you guys had your first, second, thirds in there. Hydrate and Stretch are still in there. I think there's a couple of other small redeems in there, but anything with like Mix It Up or with voice mods today, I just turned that all off for today. But those will all be back on for tomorrow's stream when we go do the extra life stuff tomorrow. Yeah, that's really about all I got for this one. It's a nice sunny day out today. I had a little lunch, did some laundry today, kind of front loaded my work stuff today, so I got most of the important things done. Other things that I could push off to tomorrow I did. So yeah, it was kind of a busy morning. Slept really well. I think I've pretty much battled 90% of the cold that I had over the weekend away now. It's to that point where you're just fighting on getting the rest of the nasty congestion and leftover stuff out of your sinuses now. And this is, in my opinion, this is the worst part of being sick, is getting rid of the rest of the crap that's in your body, because you feel 100%, but it's like all that. I like to analyze it as the body threw everything up into the sinuses for garbage, more or less. And now you're just trying to get rid of all the garbage that's basically sitting in a landfill and shipping it out, more or less, and getting rid of it. So just had a crisis on my door just now, which sitting into a panic attack. My mom said I did right by not opening the door. I was silently I got you. Hey Iggy, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I think it helps that the weather has kind of regulated itself a little bit, because, you know, the last like 3-4 days, it's been like in the single digits in the teens, and the winds have just been nasty. So we're just going through all those different little weather changes. But today it's like mid 30s. It's sunny out. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Well, hopefully it wasn't anything. Hope it wasn't anything too bad there for you, Iggy. So yeah, never seen the dude in your life? Yeah, yeah. Just keep that door closed. Keep that door closed. But we'll see what other content creators we look and see during today's stream. From the vibes I've gotten kind of in the chat in the Discord, it's been like, you know what, everyone's kind of cool about it. Everyone's looking forward to having fun. We'll see. But people are starting to. Oh, jeez. Pardon me, microphone. You were kind of in the way of my right arm there. Didn't mean to just knock you the heck out. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting on the room code to basically come in, and we'll get it going from there. But anyway, let's jump over to the game real quick, because we can just kind of see what we're looking at real quick and go from there. Oh, whoa. Why are we going insane? Why are we going insane there? I did go through and collect everything for the day, so it's like I don't have to, everyone doesn't have to. Why are you? So, there's game audio unmuted. And then when I hit mute, it's still going through. What are you going through? Whatever. That's a later problem. That's a later team's problem to check out. As long as you guys can hear the game audio, that's all that matters right now. So yeah, we're gonna break out Motorsport Shadow again today. He's got most of the play with us right now. Honestly, he's still personally my favorite skin that's out there so far. Although some of the new, some of the holiday stuff that they got going on right now, Like, they've got the New Year's Sonic out here. I love the little Buddy Chow, the little 2020. Although, wait a minute. Why are they putting 2025 on these, though? Shouldn't they say 2026? Because you wear the following year in there. You don't wear the current year when you wear these silly glasses. So I'm surprised that they still just say 2025 on them and say 2026. But, interesting. I do like the Snowdrift ones, the Silent Night Shadow and the Reindeer Knuckles. Don't have enough red rings for them, but that's okay. But they've got some pretty cool looking things for the holidays in here, at least. Apparently got some rings to take care of. What am I missing in here? What am I missing in here? 1 million rings for 10 plays? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna throw a score booster in there, though, for the day. Didn't redeem that just yet. But yeah, now we just kind of wait. Now we just kind of wait for that room code to come in. And we go from there. You know what? I have... Let's get one warm-up in here. We'll just do a quick rumble to get a little warm-up going here before we join in with the rest of the gang. Nice thing with the quick rumble is it's just one rumble. It's typically what we see at the end of a match, so. And this one's a dash to the goal. Besides, it's one of those, you know what? If we're not gonna have the best of days today, let's get the bad one out now. Let's get the bad run out now. There we go. Oko, what's up? Unfortunately, Oko Fishing is not on today. Only for the fact of everything that we got going on right now. Most redeems are off for the day. No! Ah, dang. Okay, we got second. We got second place there to finish that one. I was about to say, we have a shadow sweep there. Sounds good, Iggy. Hope everything's alright. Take care of yourself, please. Alright, we can do that for a nice little start. Double check the Discord, because if they got nothing going on... Trying to get some of those dailies out of the way while we're at it. As soon as that room code opens up, we'll get in there. Aha! We got a tag. Okay, lobby code is in. Real quick. I love you guys, but I'm gonna send you to the void for a little bit. Just gonna send you to the void. The white void. While I figure out where we need to go here. Oh, let's go in here. Yeah, the big thing is, should have asked, where the heck do I put it in? Only for the fact that I have never played on one of these. So now I'm trying to figure out where the heck I put it in. I'll probably have to go ask. I feel silly for having to do so, too. Da-da. All right. Watch, it's going to be some place that's going to be the most obvious place. It's going to be in the most obvious place. Click your stages, scroll to the back, join custom. Okay. Let me find it. Sorry, guys. I won't leave you in the void for too much longer. Oh. That's what that sound's going through. Interesting. And besides, I gotta do it this way so you guys don't see. Ah, there it is. Hey, there we go. Let's get you guys back in here now. Boom. No, we don't want to leave yet. Now we're in here. So far we got 11. Again, there was 16 that had interest in today, but we'll see how many others we get in here. Dun, 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 dun. So we got 10. We had 11. do like some of these skins that we're seeing. So we've got my skin there, the Motorsports Shadow, the Rockstar Rouge there by Leviosa. Then you've got the Egyptian Knuckles there by McKnox. Got the Crystal Tails there with Kevin, Kendo, and then the other two Metal Sonics next to them. They've got the neon skins on there. Looks like Silent Night Shadow in there with Sam. Theory's got the night version on there. Got another neon and then another Crystal Tails. So we got a nice little mix of folks here. Everyone with their fancy schmancy nameplates and everything. But yeah, basically we're going to go through, like I said, one go of this, see where everyone gets, and see who we can crown the champion of this little mini tournament. And then we'll probably do a couple of extra moves after this, so a couple more sessions after. Because I think some people were voicing their want to play a little bit more after this little face-off. So we'll get a little bit more of Rumble in today other than just this. I did learn the other day that Nexus is trying to get some more codes out. They're just going pretty much through this season, which means we probably won't see a couple more codes probably till after the first of the year, getting through the holiday season and everything. But we'll probably have some more giveaways coming out after we get into the first of the year. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Ooh, we're up to 17. Nice, nice. So we at least have half of a field. See if he actually starts it pretty much right at 1:30 here. Dr. Kendo there, right in the middle, is the organizer of this one. So we'll big shout out to Dr. Kendo. Actually, I'm going to do that real quick. Do something real quick. I'm just going to also record. That way he can have just this little bit. All right, 1:30. So we're up to 18. Glad to see a little bit. Actually, is it just the one? Is it just Jen that has the silver love in there? So we got a lot of Sonic love. We got a lot of Shadow love. We got some Knuckles in there. Got a couple talking about being far from the location of where the host server is, so may have some of the little lags in there as well. A little bit calmer. Good, Iggy. I'm hoping everything's all right. But 17, I like that turnout. I do like that turnout. If I'm being honest, after some of the runs we've recently had, I'm not entirely confident in the run today. Although getting second place in that little quick rumble we had right before this is it was kind of a nice warm-up, but I know the last time we played Rumble, it was not the best of going there. Ah, good bot. Good bot. Thanks, Moobot. Thanks, Sari. Doing your jobs. Quick on the trigger pull. All right. I think they are about to hit the button for us to go. Here we go. Let's have some fun. See where it puts us here first. So we got 17 in here. Seaside Hill, we've done decent on this one before. Shouting out, gosh. I feel like such a little guy saying all those. It's like people in those 4 digits of 4,000s, 3,000s, and then here I am with my 800. Oh, so this is interesting. Oh, ow. Oh boy. Keep hitting everything. So 16 qualify, which means all but like 1 don't make it? Is that what I'm gonna understand, is all but 1 person does not make it? That would be interesting to see if that's the case. Going down. Going down. Okay, we got a little bit more. We got our air dash. We got our baseball slide back. Woo! All right. 13th. I mean, Iggy, Rouge is a hear me out for a lot of people. Oh, poor Broly. See, I thought it would at least kind of have it. It's like, okay, you got 17, so instead of doing the 16 qualify, then you do like 8 or 9, and then it goes down to like the last 4. Ooh, I hate this one. The tornadoes in this one like to mess us up on this one. So I'm just a little surprised. Just a little surprised that the game did not fix that one up. But all right. Gonna stick away from the tornadoes. Sticking away from the tornadoes. Sticking away from the goop. Ow. Where are we talking about? Everyone's got some of their different abilities in there. I think people have been more or less on some huge... Oh my goodness. How did we escape that? How did we escape that one? I think what's going to make this entire thing interesting, though, is going to be... Oh no, we got the goop. Okay, 2 are down. 2 down. Not more goop. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are we escaping some of this? No! No! Oh! Oh my goodness! Spin, spin, spin. I thought we were done for there. I thought we were done for. But we are in the finals. Whew. Honestly, my anxiety is shut up there right at the end. Alright, collecting most rings. So how many of us are left here? It looks like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of us ready to go. What did you do? How did I? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're already in trouble. We're already 50 down there. Ow. How did I overshoot that though? Take those. Take that. Okay, we're moving up. We're moving up. We're moving up. Get out of his way there. No! Oh, okay, we got lucky there. Beating up some of these badniks out here. I think it's kind of helping us out a little bit. There we go. Air dash out of there. Oh no! I thought we were good. Okay. Baseball slide out. Would like to not finish in last. Okay, we got out of 8th place there right at the end. But congratulations. That was a good run. That was a good run. Daniel, Jen, and Foximus coming up top 3. Leviosa, Galaxy, Andy in the next 3, and then me, and you can see at last second there who was on the last spot there, but that was a good run. It was a good run. That's a little time with everybody. Let's stop the recording. See if they're planning on maybe just doing one more run. Gosh, that trampoline just throwing us off the edge right away, though. I mean, I did not like that. For another. Trying to see if we might do another. Kendo was asking if we're going to do another. I was gonna say, if we stay in this group for a couple rounds, I'd be fine with that, to be honest. People complaining about the tornadoes in the second one. Look, I hate those tornadoes. I absolutely hate those tornadoes. The fact that we dodged them as much as we did, and we get thrown last second, but still survive. If I remember correctly, I think with the tornadoes, you get 2 chances. So that would have been our first chance, or that would have been our first life getting thrown off there. But all right, we are going to do another one. Lost a couple of the people that we had in here. That's okay. But we are going to do another one. Gonna have another round with some friends here. And see what we get on this one. Now, this one's only 15. So does everybody qualify past the first stage? That'll be the big question. Do we all qualify? Thank you, Narina. That was an exciting run. That was an exciting... Ooh, I like the football throw there. Okay. So more or less, everyone will qualify. Ouch. Everyone will qualify in this one. space. Slide through that one. Going underneath there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, heck. Okay, we're good. Oh, no. Go back under. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. No. Running. Ah, no. All right. Let's see if we can get... There we go. Finish 10th on this one. Perfect. So everyone will qualify in this one. Everybody qualifies. Hooray, we all did it! It's like a combination of watching who's ruthless in these games, who's not, who kind of plays for themselves. Ooh, this is the flag hunt one. This one we've done decently well on in the past. We're not going to get one of these flags, unfortunately. Alright, this time we will have to air dash for probably one of these at least. Ow. There we go. Had to use our slides and our dashes there to get that one at least. So we know we got at least one. Don't know if we'll get a dash back. Yeah, we're not going to get these ones. Not going to get these ones. We got our slide back. We're going to get our air dash hopefully back here shortly. Ow. Okay, you're going that way. We're going to go this way. Nobody's come... No! Ah! Right as I was going for the second one. If I had to guess, though, the top 8 probably got all 3. Heck. Alright. Well, we'll watch, see what happens in the second round, or this last round here. Wonder, welcome on in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the lurk. Let's see, what do they get to? Which one are they going to? Desert Ruins. Okay, I'm okay with missing out on this one. This one has not always been the kindest to me. This one is a fun level, but one that I've struggled on. So, you know, I'm okay if we miss out on this one. Let's see. We're gonna go watch our organizer, Dr. Kendo, see how Kendo does here for a bit. Kendo's in second place. Jake and Jen, in theory, long right with him. Jake being in first place there with the crown. Kendo almost gets hit by the pusher there. Trying to avoid some of the badniks there. Jake's going all up. Everyone else kind of moving on up. Nux having a little trouble in the sand there. Kendo having a little issue with the sand as well. He's able to get on the spring and takes that twister all the way up. He's going to go after Jake. Jake's back down one. Ooh. Jake getting in there. Kendo getting in there. A couple good attacks there. Kendo's falling back into fifth. Let's go check out Jake. 30 seconds to go. Jake's still holding on to first place. Kendo's back up there. Jake falls back down one. Up at the top again. Still going. Getting around 5,000 there. Doing pretty well for himself. Andy up there trying to fight alongside. Get a little extra. But Jake is just ripping it up on top. Jake just ripping it up, and Nux tries to come back to... Oh! Last second. Nux came back down, so Jake finishes third, Daniel in second. Jen takes first. Nice. Nice little exciting finish to that one. Kendo not too far back from the top three. Same with McNux. That top six, though, stayed very, very close. All right, couple of dropped outs. If most people leave, we'll go do a couple on our own and then probably be done for the day. Like I said, today was gonna be a short stream regardless. We are gonna stay in this group. We still got 13 left. Kendo is talking about doing all straight randos. So instead of, having a battle at the end, let's see if they're gonna. Okay, Kendo's gonna remake the room, which means I gotta send you guys back to the void for a moment. As soon as he gets that one up. Da, 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 da. There we go. So this is going to be all random this time around. All random this time around. So this means we could get a battle in the first stage. We could get a run in the second stage. We could get capture the flag in the third stage. I mean, this is going to be all up in the air. Now see if it's going to be low enough. So we're up to 9, so we know everyone at least. So if we keep it under 16, everyone's going to move on at least from the first. Then it comes down to a battle for the top 8, the second stage. So we'll see what we get here. To those of you that are watching, by the way, if you guys are ever interested in playing along, since we finished up colors on yesterday, we'll probably do a Rumble session this coming Monday just to kind of keep it low-key. And then we'll probably start Frontiers in the following week unless we get something new from Sega and Nexus for the that next Rumble stream. Might try to get Neppy and Dio, maybe Rose back in for a little 4-stack, but having a nice little 4-stack, or if we ever get the get enough people to play in a custom game, I would be more than happy to do that too. But I'm always up for playing this, whether it's on stream, off stream. I probably should do a little bit more grinding in the game anyway. But always up to play some games. Oh, I love that Karika emote. Little Santa bun. That's so cute. Karika's got some very, very cute emotes. Alright, so first stage, we're still going to go on a run anyway. Everyone's going to qualify because we only got 12 in here. Did not hit the button that I wanted to hit. Running around. Let's get around the badniks there. Ow! Or, just send us right into a badnik, I guess. Stupid boosty ramp. Okay, somebody else hit that bad neck before I did, so that's... I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Alright. Don't get hit by the noodles. Don't get hit by the noodles. Down we go. Through the big old bumpers here. Oh, why did you go backwards, Tails? We were not intending to go backwards. Now I feel bad. Alright. But we got 5th. I was trying to go after Kendo or somebody in front of us, and then all of a sudden, last minute, nope, we're gonna go after the person behind you. So we got top 3 right now. Who we got top 3? McNux, Jen, and Leviosa. Top 3 there after the first one. Alright, so again, we're on random. Could we get a run? Could we get a battle? Could we get something different? Survival, perhaps. It's going through all of them. It's gonna be a hunt. So we're going for the flags again. Going for the flags again. And we're probably not going to get one here to start. Yeah, because Kendo and Leviosa got those first ones there. So at least try to get some of the rings. Guess if anything. Okay, zooming ahead, zooming ahead, zooming ahead, zooming ahead. Oh, come on, no. Alright, so we get one. We'll get our first one there. Get our first one there. We got a baseball slide left. Get that one. Okay, so we got 2. We'll have an air dash left. If we can get one of these last ones here. Alright. Woo! I think we got it just at the last second there, because holy smokes, we were getting close. Just saw that we already had 5 qualifiers, and I went up to 6 right as I was getting going for that last flag. I thought we were gonna miss out on it. All right, so we dropped 3, and we're gonna have a nice battle here for the top 8. Where's it gonna take us though? So we got battle survival for this last one. With the bombs of the rising lava. Fall twice and you're out. I know we did have trouble with this one in the past too. I think I remember last time playing through this level, it literally put us at the end, or we got shoved in a corner with rising lava. Oh, crap. And bombs that were about to go off as well. No, get out of here. Let's get the shield at least for now. No, back up. Back up. Okay, we'll stay there. Good, we're good, we're good. Let's keep getting some rings. This might be one of those that... Get back. Oh! We actually did fall in the lava there. So the big question is... Oh my goodness! No! No! Dang it! They were all just getting so close right there at the end. I think I got a little over-aggressive on the last couple there. It's okay, we got second. All right, so Kendo is done. We know that for sure. They had to go after this one. Gosh, a survival for the last one. That literally was. It's gonna be who finishes last there, and it looked like it was coming down to me and Leviosa pretty much being backed into a corner. My shield had run out, so it was probably gonna be, okay, what bomb goes off first, or who touches the lava first, and yeah, I got a little over aggressive there. That's all right though. We had good time there. I'll call that a good finish there. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go through a couple ring survivals, just to maybe get to an hour and a half for this stream, and then we'll probably call it after that. For hosting Kendo. So now, the recorded portion of when we had the actual quote-unquote mini tournament, gonna send that stuff off to Kendo. Kendo's gonna edit. He says probably about a month or so we'll get something. Hey Gabby, what's up? Welcome on in. Just having a little fun here on Sonic Rebel today. Participated in the mini tournament earlier, finished 7th out of 18, 7th out of 17, somewhere around there. We did get to the final round, so had a little trouble towards the end, but you know, we've been having fun with it though. Been having lots of fun. But yeah, we'll do a couple more ring survival matches from here. These will be all randos, and see what we finish off at. Because then I gotta shower, get ready for a work thing tonight. All right. Start off with Starlight Carnival. No, Gabby! Don't be sick. I'm just getting over my cold, personally. Stop bumping into me! Stop it! Give me them rings. Give me them rings. Yeah, I literally am like in the tail end of a cold. Basically to that point where I'm just getting congestion out now. But I hope you feel better soon, Gabby. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Fortunately, it is that time of year. I think the invincibility was a huge ad for these. All right, we're gonna wait for this middle one to come on down. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. No! Oh, that was so close. Shadow, get out of the way. Let's see. We're gonna let that one come out. I do not wish to get hits. We're gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We're good. No! Who the heck did that? Ah! I mean, we still finished 6th, but I think we were gonna finish 3rd. Excuse me. We're studying because I have an appointment tomorrow. Ah, heck. I'm sorry, Gabby. Bob! What's up, Bob? What's up, Dio? Welcome on in. Dio, you're probably on a break, I'm assuming. Bob, how you doing? Hope your Tuesdays are going well. Stay on. Ooh. This is a new one for me. This is a new one. Hope your day is going well, Dio. Hope your day is going well, Bob. Big love to all you guys. Alright, so we're staying on the rafts. Staying on the rafts. Somebody's already gone. Ow. Oh, wow. This is gonna end quick. So it might end quick. This one's gonna end quick. Let's go for a swim. Let's go for a swim. Victory swim. And we're in third place. Moved it on up a little bit. Ah, heck, I forgot to put on the turn off the fishing call out there. It's all right. Chemical plant ring battle. We've done decent on this one in the past. Let's see what we can finish up with here. Stop bumping into me. Okay. No, you want to go up that way? Okay, good. You go that way, and we're just gonna kind of hang out. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna go up the tube now. Up the tube. Hop on out. We'll go take this tube and go up. Alright, we need to kind of stick. Sir, get out of here, please. You're not. Go up here, get that 100, get that hundo. Oh, heck yeah. Let's get some of these. Go back up the pipe. Playing it a little, conservatively, I guess. Oh, you son of a gun. I need to come. Oh, you. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna run with it. Good. There's that up here. Of course, our fearless leader there is going up. Oh, son of a. You're doing so well! Amelia, welcome on in. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Doing all right, doing all right. Just having some fun here on some Rumble today. Wow, Lamina just ran away with it at the end, and you had a fight there for that 2 through 5 spot there. Alright. That wasn't bad. Let's hit our rating limit. How are we doing on our dailies here? Alright. Low gravity battle? Low gravity battle. You know what? No, we're just gonna stick to plain old ring survival for right now. Stick to our ring survival. Just a reminder, friends, we will be back tomorrow at 6 to finish out the Extra Life fundraiser and stuff. Make sure you join us for that. Looking to get just a little bit more. Again, we've hit our goal. We've hit our goal for that one, so that's not the biggest problem. It's just saying, hey, maybe we can get a few extra bucks in there for the kiddos and whatnot. Let's see, I don't think we've played on this one before. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I think this one's basically a race for the top. Ah, heck. Nope. We're gonna let that one kind of slide. We're gonna let that one slide. Gonna let that one slide. Now get out of here. You come over here. Alright, let's see. It's jump, a jump, a jump, a jump, a jump. No! Oh, you son of a gun! Ah! Just that one little small jump there killed us! Amelia, thanks for the follow, by the way. Much appreciate you. Alright. Qualified 7 of 16. Did not everybody finish? I don't think everyone got finished there, but that's alright. Second place. We were like a quarter of a jump away from hitting the top on that one, but that's alright. That's alright. Starlight Carnival Survival. This one's been a crapshoot for me. No, Daddy, don't nom on my glasses. I need these. I need my glasses so I can see. Also, hi, Daddy. Well, come on in, friends. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for the 20-month resub with Prime. Hope you're doing well today. Hope work isn't being a pain in the butt. Although that's probably a stupid question because it probably is, but I hope you're having a good day anyway. Alright, one down. We got two. Ouch. We got two lives to work with right now. Can't get that one. Not going for that one. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, bad Nick. Okay. What? Aw, come on. I know I hit that one. There we go. We qualify. We're good. We're good. A nerd that can't get the D. That's wild, Tsunami. I do like that one, though. That's good. Alright, still holding second place. Down just by 10 rings right now. Now, which... Ooh, this is one of my favorites. I do enjoy this one.
I leave a boot to the head. Ugh, I knew it. And one for Jenny and the Wimp.
Oh! Oh!
Just the typo, but you... Yeah, why not? That's a fun little typo to go with. Okay. Okay, let's get that hundo. Let's get that hundo. Let's get some of those smaller ones. 50, 50, 50. Say those springs are probably coming. Jump on up. Still holding pretty strong on to first right now. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. You know what? Let's be a little greedy. Be a little greedy there. Let's get that extra hundo over there. We'll be fine getting to that spring. Doing okay, doing okay, doing okay. 30 seconds to go here. Ow. As I say, sooner or later, somebody was going to break out the hits. Gonna go for the hundos up here. Still holding third. Let's not fall into the lava like we tend to do. Who did that? Who pushed me in the end? No! I got shoved out of second place. Oh, the amount of Mario Karting I get in this game is wild. Oh, that was so close. All right, one more. One more. Denny, I can't help you if the water bottle's chasing you. You got yourself into that situation. You gotta get it out. You can get out of that. Daddy, do not use me as your radio guy shield. Pinball Carnival run too. Don't look now, but what's going on? What's going on, Iggy? I looked. Can we get to that corner? Can we get to that corner? Yes, we can. No, come on. Fast shoe. Speed shoes. Let's get in here. Let's go this way. Oh, shoot. And down we go. Sure, Amelia, what's your question? What can I help you with? Oh, ow, you stupid bumpers. Stop it! Stop it, bumpers! Bumpers! Woo, there we go. Daddy, by the way, there's only so much I can do against a tsunami. Bumpers were just killing us there. If you could change something in your favorite game, what would you change and how? Ooh, that's a loaded question. I gotta think about that one. Because I'm trying to think of, okay, I don't necessarily have like a number one game. It's like I have my favorites pretty much equally, like Sonic, Mega Man, Final Fantasy, and all those. Ooh, I've got to think about this one. Because now I'm trying to think of the annoying qualities in some of these games. Alright, so we just gotta steer clear of the flappers. Get away from me. Let's see if I can think of something on that one. Can you not block me, please? Goodness gracious. Okay, three down already. No! Oh, we're safe. We are safe. We are safe. We are not gonna be safe. We are not safe. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Because maybe I'll go through each one and try and think of something. I would say, because I like a lot of platformers, I wish some platformers had a little bit more length to them. Because like Sonic, Mega Man, those types of games, you can get through pretty quick. I like the challenge that each one has. If there's anything I could ask from platforming games, it would probably be a little bit more length in them, a little bit more, I think, I know it's kind of like a minor thing, in a way, but it's like sometimes I hate that I can play through some of my games so quick. It's like those types of games where you want to keep playing them, but you just finish them way too quick. Alright, we're just gonna kind of fly through these ones right here real quick. Like I said, I know that's something that's kind of basic, but... Oh, kind of stuck in the middle of these. Okay, we need to bust this one open so we can get to the top. There we go. We can go right there to start. We're in seconds. Ouch. Ooh. Gonna go over here, grab you. Kind of hanging out up here for a moment. The other way. Okay. Hey, look at that. First place. I feel like every Rumble stream we always have, we just get progressively better and better and better. So we always finish on a good note like that. But let's see. Honestly, Amelia, that is a very tough question that I have never really given a whole lot of thought to. Because a lot of my favorite games are my favorite games because I don't see them being flawed necessarily. I mean, sure, again, they have their little things here and there, but it's like, it's hard to figure that one out because I have so many good memories of them, so much enjoyment out of them, to the point where it's like, it's hard to look at the negatives because there's not a whole lot of them. I mean, if I really had to go back to some of the earlier games in some of these, like I know the early Mega Man games had a very, very sharp difficulty curve in them. But I also know that a lot of the earlier games, some of them had that difficulty curve because in some of them where, you know, the Japanese game devs would have that difficulty curve set for their games, but then they like import them, let's say, to the US, and then there would be some slight changes to make them not so hard, because I think we used the example last week with Mario Lost Levels, which is technically Super Mario 2 in Japan, where it wasn't necessarily released in the US because of that difficulty curve, and they thought that it would be too difficult for, you know, American audiences or any audiences outside of Japan. I do think some of the difficulty curves that they do put in their games tend to be a little unnecessary, but you know what, I find that to be a good challenge of the game. Like with Mega Man 1, Yellow Devil in that first Wily stage is so difficult. To the point where, you know, there's a little pause thing you can do, like a little pause trick that you can do with the menu in that game, so that when you fire at Yellow Devil with, I believe it's a Lekman's shot, that it kind of glitches it to where it keeps hitting them until you basically beat them. So I think that was kind of like those little nightmarish situations growing up where it was like I didn't care for how difficult those games were. I really enjoyed them, and now I can enjoy them a little bit more because maybe it's because I've got the brain capacity to kind of focus on the games, where back then as a kid, I wasn't really trying to culminate with like some sort of strategy or idea. It's just like I'm trying to beat the game. That's it. It's almost like yeah, exactly. I don't know, maybe just those early sharp difficulty curves, I'd say just kind of tone those down a little bit. But I think Mega Man's I think Capcom's done a fantastic job about keeping I want to call them the 8-bit Mega Man games, but like the side-scrolling Mega Man games have been pretty on par with all of them. Good Robot Masters, although some of them are kind of a stretch every now and then, but it's kind of like Pokemon, where you start running out of ideas, so you start throwing in some of the most random looking Pokemon with the most random names in there. Like, I always think of Trubbish. Trubbish, I think, was just one of those where it's like they were looking at, making up some new Pokemon. They just looked at a bag of garbage and like, yeah, let's put some eyes and a mouth on that one and make Trubbish. Oh, thank you, Amelia. So I honestly do not, I don't think I can necessarily nail anything down. Keep his name out of your mouth. Trubbish is a sweet bean. I'm sure Trubbish is, I'm not saying I don't like Trubbish as a Pokemon. I don't like Trubbish in the game. I'm just talking about the idea of how Trubbish probably came to be, because how many Pokemon are there now? Like over 1,000? So it's like, I get it. You start to stretch for some ideas out there. Like, I'm gonna throw Mega Man under the bus a little bit and say, some of the Robot Masters nowadays are just ones where it's like, okay, what haven't we used? And then you look at a cloud, it's like, okay, we're gonna do Sheep Man, or personally, one of my favorites is Strike Man, but Strike Man is literally a baseball Robot Master. So I don't know. I honestly, I would have to go back through a lot of these games and actually try and experience something that I don't like in these games, to kind of figure out what that is. And I'm sorry if that doesn't necessarily answer the question for you, Amelia, but it is truly, it's like, it's hard to figure out something that I could change in a game, out of any of my favorites, at least, because again, they are my favorites because they genuinely give me, let me have a good time. I've genuinely had a good experience with them, and the game devs around them have continuously come up with new ideas. Sometimes, again, they're silly ideas, but they're ideas that I've enjoyed. I mean, yes, if we're talking about Grimer and Muck and Ditto, yes, they are all technically like just piles of goo and whatnot, so I get it. Maybe that's gonna be, I'll tell you what, Amelia, I'll do some research on these. I'll probably try to make like a little short for that and see what I can figure out, and then I'll post a video or something, because now I got something to think about. Now I got really something to think about. Let's claim what we've got to claim here real quick, and then we'll finish things up. You know what's nice about streaming in the middle of the afternoon is there's a lot of streamers on right now. So we'll have to figure out who we're going to go raid out to here in a second. Let me just get the rest of these here. I get some of these. Oh, I love those. Guess what we're equipping for the rest of Christmas? Trust me, and Tsunami, I know I'm bringing up the Pokemon argument with people who know like yourself, know Pokemon a hell of a lot more than I do. So I understand that usually my opinions are probably more or less losing arguments out of those. So who do we got? So now we got, look at all these creators we got in here now. Look at all these creators we got in here now. Alright, did we collect everything there? We did. Alright guys, well like I said, this was going to be a short one, just to do some rumbling and whatnot. Had a lot of fun with the creators. Again, big shout out to Dr. Kendo for arranging. All I'm saying is some correct or get correct, come correct or get correct. Look, opinions are never always meant to be correct. Opinions are opinions. That's what they are. They might not be right, but it's hard to change it sometimes, you know. Thank you, Norina, for putting those in there. Who are we going to raid out to today? Who are we going to raid out to? Everyone on my list right now is like those high-end. Not to say there's nothing wrong with high-end VTubers, because I like a lot of our very well-known VTubers. Make new friends. Wonder if any of the people that we just played with are actually streaming. Let me go take a look. We're gonna go back to just chatting real quick. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see if somebody else is rumbling out there. Let me close out the game real quick. I can start playing our music some more. Where's our music? Where's our music? There we go. Who do we got today? Who else is playing Sonic Rumble? Who else is out there playing some Sonic Rumble? Like I said, maybe we'll go see if any of the people that we just played with are playing some Sonic Rumble today. Let's see who we can find here. Da, 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 da. Aha! See all suggestions. We did play with a Kevin. And we did play, I think we did play with a Tristan. Let me go back and look at my, Let me go back and look at the Discord chat here real quick. There is one of the ones that we actually rumbled with not too long ago. And they are still rumbling. They are still a rumbling. So let's go say hi to Kevin. Raid Kevin. Is it Kevin W23? There we go. So again, Kevin was actually one of the people that were in Sonic Rumble with us. So let's go say hi to another Rumble friend. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today again. Sorry it's so short, but you know what? I still had fun with it. And if you were able to make it, I appreciate you making it today. I know this was an off time for it. So see you guys tomorrow night. 6 o'clock Central for our last Extra Life stream. We're going to be playing some Donkey Kong Country and some Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 2 games that I still technically have not beat, and they always gave me problems as a kid. That was kind of the theme last week, so we'll just go from NES to Super NES tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you're working, have a good rest of your day at work. Make sure you get something to eat, get something to drink, take care of yourselves, relax for the evening as well. And, yeah, just have a great rest of your Tuesday. And, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Big love. Heck yeah, Yoshi's Island. I think I've only technically gotten through, like,